Hello friends, it's Chrissy. It's been a long time since we've done this. Today is Monday the 24th. It is 12:36 in the afternoon. I have a couple of errands to run, and by a couple I mean one. Gotta go to Staples, pick up ink cartridges that I already ordered. And I thought while I was out, I'm gonna cross my fingers that there's a line at Costco, the Costco Starbucks, not at Costco. So that maybe we can do a Drive-Thru tarot with Gardens and Goblins. Goblins and Gardens. Goblins and Gardens. I love this deck. I don't know how many times in the past few months. First of all, I'm not drinking as much outside of the house coffee as I was. I think that was because of winter. But I'm out and about today. Since today is Monday, I don't go to my muggle job on Monday. I work really long days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and most of Friday. So yeah, it equals out being full-time, even though I'm only actually on the clock 3 days a week. Yeah, things are wild out and about. I've had a lot of discussions lately on Discord and Instagram that feel really encouraging to me. So yeah, I'm just gonna do what I do and be the channel and the energy that I want to see in the world, and that's how it goes. I didn't really sleep last night. I don't know what it was, but I've been awake since like 2:45. So I got the work done that I had to get done this morning. I was doing that at like 4 o'clock. And then I laid down for a little while around 10. And like as soon as I fell asleep, like a very fully formed idea for my next deck showed up. So I'm trying to decide what I do with that. Do I completely just, do I sit on it? Do I book an Airbnb for a weekend coming up and go and like see how I can flesh it out? I don't know. And then do I even want to sell a deck right now, another one? I don't know the answer to that, but my brain is still going. Yeah, I could sit here and talk for a while, but I'm not gonna do that because we are going to get printer cartridges and coffee, and I'll see you in a minute. So I got to Starbucks. There was no line, but I have waited forever to get my drink. Could have totally done the cards here. So for my husband, I got the Venti Americano. He works from home on Mondays as well. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you. So now we're just going to drive to the Costco parking lot and we'll draw cards there since there was no line. So I don't think you can see it, but I am parked beside, like the median I'm parked beside has this absolutely beautiful, like all of this lavender in it, and it's so pretty. So for me, so I told you I got Nathan an iced Americano, or a regular Americano. This is a grande iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso decaf. It doesn't look all that shaken to me at the bottom. I just wanted something different. So, and I didn't feel like ordering the Sarah Jane K special, which is a grande iced blonde, flat white, 2 pumps brown sugar, and sweet cold foam. I didn't feel like that today. So we'll see how this is. Oh, that's a smidge too sweet for me. But I am not mad about it. I also got a cheese Danish because I haven't had one in a while. So, yeah, let's do a little 3-card reading today. I say 3-card. The cards will tell us, like, how much they really have to say, right? So this is just going to be a general reading for, what is this, Taurus 1, for whatever decan that we're in right now. Being aware that this may or may not resonate with you whenever the time comes that you receive it. I believe in consent when it comes to reading. And if you want your energy to be included in this reading, you ask for that, and it is. If you want to just be curious and not receive, that's okay too. As I shuffle, I see some cards are upside down. I don't read reversals. As I shuffle, I think of us as individuals, us, lock my doors, as a collective. I almost lost the 6 of Swords. And I trust that whatever comes up for us today, there's room for reflection for each of us. And maybe, just maybe, an epiphany for one of us. Like somebody that I watch. Oh, my friend Alex, who knocks on the cards 3 times. That's going to be an adventure when I get to the bottom. Shoo-wee. So, the first card we have is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is my Christina Yang. The Queen of Swords is that voice that tells us things straight, that tells us the truth, the deepest wisdom that we have, that we may be avoiding, that we may not be particularly that we don't particularly want to hear, but we're ready to hear. So when the Queen of Swords shows up for me, she is almost a significator. Almost, she shows up as, if there's something that I'm hemming and hawing about, she shows up as like, Chrissy, get it together. But I feel like she's showing up for us today saying, pay attention to what's coming, which makes me nervous because the second card the second card is the Lovers. So to me, I read the Lovers as making a conscious choice to see ourselves through the eyes of someone who loves us. So a lot of people read the Lovers in this sense of choice and choosing between 2 things, or being in a place where a decision has to be made. I really see the Lovers as a mirror. So when the Queen of Swords shows up telling me to pay attention to the Lovers, someone else has pulled up like the spot beside me. That's just rude. As the Lovers, so we're paying attention to the Lovers. I see this as a very clear acknowledgement of, there may be things about ourselves that we feel cloudy about, that we feel unsure of. Maybe we're questioning the validity of our voice. Maybe we're questioning our right to be in whatever space it is, whether that is a community or a job, a relationship, but there is some sense of questioning our right to be here, the importance of our voice. And the Lovers comes in and says, listen, your thinking is a little jaded, is a little skewed right now. Someone outside of the situation, someone who loves you, what would they say about you here? Let that voice be clear. Let that voice, give that voice additional oomph. And I feel like this is Christina Yang. This is my beloved Miranda Marshall stepping in. That's a name you probably don't know, and that's okay. You may not know Christina Yang. I recognize that. This feels like that moment when Christina is leaving and she tells Meredith, Derek is not the son, you are the son. That's what this feels like. Seeing yourself through the eyes of someone who ruthlessly loves you. I'm gonna let the third card be and what we do with that. We have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands holds all of the potential in the magic that we have. And the Knight of Wands in this deck is not particularly pretty. It doesn't matter. The Knight of Wands says go. The Knight of Wands says go. Set your focus. Claim your voice. Know what you want to say. Say it with love. Say it with sharpness as necessary. But the Knight of Wands says go. I love this reading. I love it. I want to draw a fourth card because I want to keep talking, but I don't feel like we need a fourth card. I feel like this is what we needed to hear. This is what we needed to hear. I thank you all for giving me a reason to hear this message for myself today as well. So yeah, I'm gonna pack the cards up. I'm going to take another nice long draw on my grande iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso decaf. But I'm really going to stir this up when I get home because this down here, it makes me nervous for when I get there. And I'm going to take a different route home than I brought here. Oh, that's sweet, y'all. I don't know if I can drink this. Because there's a new stoplight that I'm excited about. Maybe a little longer, but it's different scenery. So I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. There is an exciting video coming in a few days, a new tag that me and my beloveds are working on. So watch the space for that. And I hope you have a lovely day of knowing who you are and seeing yourself through the eyes of others, even if that means a little bit of a, as my grandmother say, putting a knot in your tail about it, and allow yourself to go and do and be. Enjoy your week. I'll see you soon.